So 2026 is right around the corner, and we have seen no slowing up in the releases of new AI models from Opus 4.5 from Anthropic to Gemini 3 launching a few weeks ago to now GPT 5.2 being launched by OpenAI just this past week. And with the release of these latest large language models, it has become significantly easier and more feasible to build from end to end full production software that can really meet needs, solve problems, and bring your ideas to life and help you express your creativity. In this video, I want to talk about one of the opportunities that I really see becoming larger going into 2026, and that is AI and agentic operating systems. So, if you think about the ascension of automation and digital operations, platforms like Make.com, Zapier, N8N have really risen in value because you have all of these different software that exist, and they've been really great for serving as a middleware to connect different software in your tech stack. And on top of that, they have been great ways of automating processes, streamlining repetitive tasks that happen in your business, and they continue to be so. That's why you've seen N8N recently raise millions of dollars. That's why you see Make.com and Zapier increase in popularity, and now also add an AI features to their brands and even redefine themselves as AI platforms. But it's extremely important that we talk about how we can also now use platforms like Cursor, like Anti Gravity by Google AI Studio to create workflows that can automatically do a lot of what a workflow automation platform like a make.com can do, or to create apps, like full on apps that take design more into consideration in order to create your workflows or to simply create solutions that are either existing in the market but have a competitive advantage either through enhancing the software or making it a lot cheaper to use, or something that is completely new and you innovate to create a solution that didn't exist before. These are all areas where it's now possible to build solutions in-house, whether it's for yourself as a personal software, this age or a concept of a personal software, or for others to sell as a solution, whether a one-off product or a subscription product as a SaaS. I'm going to give an example of something like this that I've put together. So here I have something called AgentOS. I sign in here with Google. It brings me to a page where it shows different sort of actions and features that I can use. So I built this because I've been using these large language models and AI platforms in order to enhance my content workflows when it comes to doing YouTube videos like this or creating on TikTok or anything involving transcription. So focus primarily on media. Agent OS allows me to upload a video and it'll then give me back SEO optimized titles and descriptions and tags. It'll do timestamps very accurately. I can also just paste in the YouTube URL if I'd already released a video, and it'll give me back those things. It has a way of enhancing my TikTok videos, getting SRT files from transcription. These are all actions I had already been taken and had been also using large language models to do it faster and to make it more optimized. With the launch of Gemini 3 specifically, and given its multimodal capabilities, you can now build a platform like this on your own for this kind of content use case and create your own sort of AI powered application. And so this has taken the form of an actual a web app where it's been designed as an actual user experience. I've added social media management to it as well. You can connect right now your Instagram. You can post onto a you can schedule through a content calendar. But this is just one example of what you can do with the current tools that are available. I built this completely with Google's anti-gravity uh, uh, AI development environment, agentic development environment, and Cursor. And I did it simply through prompting within those platforms. So this is Agent OS, but now think about it. If you are in the fitness space, if you are in the beauty and cosmetic space, there is a version of a platform where you have been using the large language models and AI tools and different sort of solutions on the market that you can bring together and put on one platform that is catered to the kind of work that you do, to the kind of solutions that you offer as a service provider, as a brand. And it might be a beauty sort of application. It might be an application towards around fitness. It might be an application around home services. You name it. But these workflows that you do in your own sort of businesses and life can now, over the course of a week or a couple of weeks, be created in a much more sophisticated way. And it doesn't have to necessarily be an application. Right? It could be a workflow or workflows that use the IDE Cursor, and then within Cursor you have the agent go through different workflows for you, and in this way you're able to speed up a lot of what you do. But on top of that, it's something that you can also offer, whether as a service, right? So Agent OS, I can have a consumer facing product where you pay a subscription in order to use something that is more fully built out. It might be social media management, like your Hootsuites or your Laters or uh, those kinds of products that also have these AI features attached to it. It might be more of a one-off platform that is built out for you for a larger fee that is more custom to your brand based off of the repo created to build this platform. And so the different layers that this kind of thing can operate on. And it's all using your Cursor, your anti-gravity, your Claude codes. This is what we've been waiting for when we think about AI agents and outsourcing tasks. That idea of managing agents to where you have different workflows that are going, and your role kind of becomes more along the lines of managing those workflows, but it still has to be built out, right? Like the workflows have to be built out, the application has to be built out, and that's where you can kind of come in and render those build those products and services. So if you're interested in learning more about how you can build these kinds of web apps or workflows within your AI IDEs, or even how I put together this Agent OS in the first place, definitely feel free to check out Vibe Code Pioneers. Inside of it, there's a bunch of us who are building apps, building workflows, talking about our experiences. And whether you're looking to learn how you can stay on the cutting edge in this AI space, or offer a product or a solution, or learn how to sort of contain this vibe coding phenomenon with more effective processes and development, definitely check out Vibe Code Pioneers. In future videos, I'm going to be going deeper into more in way of agentic workflows, the different apps that I've been building, and also case studies around businesses I've worked with to enhance their processes and their operations. But this is all I've got for you today. Hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.